Hey guys, welcome back to Just Great Food. Today we're going to show you how to make a quick, easy dish. It's called grouper meuniere with jumbo lump crab meat. It takes under 7 minutes, and you can prepare this for anybody and a lot of orders all at one time. So we'll be showing you how to make it in just a few minutes right here. Okay guys, so we're going to take grouper fillets and we're going to season them with salt and white pepper. And you also want to season your flour with salt and white pepper. And to give it a nice clean look to the dish, when you go to put it into your pan with a little bit of butter. We're going to start our pan up here, get it warming up. We're going to make sure that this flour is mixed nice together. We're going to take our fish and we're going to lightly dredge it in the flour. You don't want a lot of flour on here, it'll get a little too gloopy. Butter in the pan, and you want to let it start to brown slightly. You don't want to burn it, that's for sure. Like I said, this is a very, very, very quick dish, folks. So just watch this, and it's going to go really fast. You're over medium-high heat. Shake your excess flour off and into the pan. And you hear that sizzle? That's what you're looking for. So you want to check your fish. You don't want to let it get too brown, but you want to cook the flour and the seasonings onto the fish, because you want it just to start to turn golden, because you're going to use the same pan to make your meuniere sauce in. Let's see how we're looking here. Your oven should be preheated at about 285, 300 degrees. You don't want to get it really hot, because you got to take that plate out and pour the sauce over the top once you're done. So you're going to remove your fillets to a nice plate, and you're going to set them into the oven and let them finish cooking, because fish only takes a few minutes to cook. We're going to wipe our pan out, and then we're going to make the meuniere sauce. We're going to take our butter, we're going to put it into the pan, because then we're going to saute some shallots inside of it. Now, if you want to get technical with it, you can take the shallots and strain them out afterwards, but I leave them in because it's all part of the dish. So we have a little bit of butter, turn the heat up on our pan, add our finely diced shallots to it. And we've taken some of the butter and we've worked some raw flour into it, because that's how we're going to finish the sauce off to thicken it slightly. Now we're going to be putting in a touch of lemon juice. Oh man, I love the smell of that lemon juice when it hits the pan. A little bit of Worcestershire. We're going to take a touch of clear chicken stock. We're going to let that cook together. And it's only another couple of minutes that this dish will be complete. We're trying to let these flavors all come together. We're going to add in what's called beurre meuniere, or macru, which is butter and flour work together, and then you're going to drop in little bits to thicken the sauce until it gets to your desired consistency. You want to taste a little bit of the sauce before you add any salt and white pepper to it, to make sure that it's not too tangy, because Worcestershire does have a lot of salt to it. That's pretty good. We're going to add a little bit of salt, a little bit of white pepper, and as you can see, this is starting to come together nicely, and we're about ready to add, it's called macru, beurre meuniere. It's softened butter with flour worked into it, And you just want to work it into it nicely, nice and slow, because you don't want lumps in your sauce. And then you're going to add a little pinch on low heat. And then you're going to actually swirl this together. And just that little touch of flour will make that sauce thicken right up. And then you add your jumbo lump crab and you finish seasoning it with a little bit of fresh parsley, and then you mount it on top of your fish. So here comes your jumbo lump crab. It's already been pre-picked. You can buy jumbo lump crab at any of your local grocery stores. As this reduces a little bit, it will intensify in flavor. It'll thicken up a little bit, and you'll be ready to put it right on top of your fish. Boy, look at that grouper. Nice and pretty. It's on a hot plate, ready to receive your jumbo lump crab meuniere sauce. This is packed full of flavor. It's a lot of protein. It's got a little bit of gluten to it, but it is absolutely delicious. And I love jumbo lump crab meat. My wife had this dish earlier today, and she absolutely loved it. A little bit of green onions that are shredded finely, and we're just going to mount some of those right on top of the crab meat. And man, if that's not just great food, I don't know what is. We hope you enjoyed making this dish with us today. If you make this at home and you liked it, please leave some comments below. Man, this plate is hot. Let me tell you something, I'm holding it. But this is grouper meuniere with jumbo lump crab meat. It's a great lemon brown butter sauce with a touch of Worcestershire. Look, if you didn't make this at home, we will be selling this at Four Seasons in downtown Pensacola for the subsequent 2 weeks following the upload of this video. And remember, hit that like and subscribe button and hit turn on your notifications so you can catch all of our great videos on Just Great Food.